Well, hey, Experience team, I hope that you are having a great week. We are only a couple of days away from our Super Bowl weekend, Easter weekend. It's going to be awesome. We have prepared, we've scheduled, we've all said yes that we're coming to serve. Thank you so much. It's going to be amazing. But to start off our huddle, I wanted to say a funny joke. Well, hopefully it's funny. I don't really know. But why did the Easter egg hide? He was a little chicken. Oh, that was really bad. I'm sorry. But hey, guys, again, thank you so much for serving this weekend. I'm so excited to see each and every one of you using the gifts that God has put inside of you to serve the thousands and thousands of people that are going to walk through the doors of Next Level Church this weekend. And some people are coming in feeling like they have nothing. They have no joy. They have no hope. They have nothing. And we get to be the light of the Lord to them. We get to love on them. We get to care for them. We get to high five them and hug them and get to know their names. And that's what it's about, guys. And so I'm so excited. Thank you again for serving. It's going to be a fun-filled weekend. It's going to be busy. There's going to be a lot going on, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And I just want to encourage you, let's not be so caught up in the details that we forget about the people that are coming in. That is the biggest heart that we have, is the people. And so this weekend, yes, there will be stanchions that need to be moved and ushers that need to seat people and doors that need to be held and cookies that need to be put out. And there's going to be cars that need to be parked and pictures that need to be taken. But at the end of the day, it's hearts. It's the hearts that matter. And our Serve Team motto is to touch someone's heart today. So at all 7 services, whose heart can you touch this weekend? God's going to show you. And I'm excited about that. So thank you. This week as we prepare, I just wanted to kind of give you just some encouraging words as we head into Easter. It can become a very busy week. It can become very stressful. The enemy likes to do anything he can to create frustration. And so I just want to encourage you this week, let's up our prayer game, each and every one of us. Let's spend more time with God this week between now and Sunday than we do on a normal week. Let's soap more, let's journal, let's listen to worship music and just sit in God's presence and allow him to minister to our hearts. And so let's up our prayer game this week. We need to win in the spiritual realm before we can do anything else. And so guys, up our prayer game this week. The second thing is let's up our unity game. This weekend, there's going to be hundreds of Serve Team members all across our location serving, and that's awesome. And so we need to be unified with one another this weekend, with our coaches, with our leaders. We have to be in it together as teams, and so let's up our unity game there, but let's also up our unity game at home with our family, with our friends, with our coworkers. The enemy would love nothing more than to create division between our families, between our friends, between our coworkers, and then with our teams this weekend. And so let's just be praying for one another. Let's not let the enemy come in and steal our joy from one another. And so, guys, this week let's have unity. Let's have unified relationships. Let's have grace for one another this weekend. If things don't go perfect, it's okay. It's about the people. But let's make sure that we have unity this weekend. And the last thing that I want us to up this weekend is our sacrifice game. And you may say, well, what does that mean exactly? I've heard the word sacrifice, but how do I up my sacrifice game? Well, having sacrifice has an attitude that says, I get to do this. It's not that I have to do it, but I get to be here. I get to serve. I get to pass out cookies. I get to seat people in the auditorium. I get to be a part of overflow service. I get to help people when it's raining outside and bringing them in. That's what it means. I get to. The second part is that what we do here, it's a calling and a privilege. God has put gifts inside of each one of us, and so we get to do this as a calling and a privilege. And the last part is that we go joyfully above and beyond, joyfully ready to go above and beyond. And so let's sacrifice this weekend, guys. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a lot of fun. Make sure you read your huddle notes that are attached with this video. There is a lot of detail that your team needs to know about. And so also just another reminder, we are the leaders of Next Level Church, and so we're asking you that when you are serving this weekend, if you come in, if you can park in the grass areas in the front of the church to leave the premium spots for all of our visitors. And then when you're attending the service, separate from when you're serving, we again are the leaders of the church, and we need to fill the front of the auditorium so that we're leaving the back for those that are coming in maybe late or are uncomfortable sitting in the front, guys. So let's go first in that. Let's sit in the front of the church, and let's park in the farthest spots in the grass. There will be a golf cart to pick you up and bring you if you need to. But we are going to have an awesome weekend. I hope that you are ready and as excited as I am. It's going to be amazing. Just a reminder, we do have Take Two rooms for parents, and we will have food for our serve team members during some of our services. So it's going to be awesome. I love you guys. You are a joy to do life with. Thank you so much for every moment of this weekend that you're going to be a part of. Lives are going to be changed. We're going to see hundreds of people say yes to a relationship with Jesus because of the little and the big things that you are a part of this weekend. So thank you again. Make sure you read your notes, connect with your leader this weekend, be at your huddles. All of that is so important because this is the Super Bowl and we got to be prepared. I love you. I will see you this weekend, and I hope that you have a great rest of your week. Happy Easter, guys.